Good day, y'all. It's AJ here, your toothless sage seeker. So I heard tell that Murphy is in the microwave. I would love to meet that mofo. Give him a good piece of my mind. Why? Because his laws flat out suck. They suck. Freddie is in the Gatorade. I think they're afraid he's going to drink too much and pee his pants. And then there's a lot of controversy about thermometers going backwards. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of chaos going on right now, so let's pull some cards and figure out what's going on. So, we are continuing on with the oracle readings. To give you a better understanding, the oracle cards are more than just the fluffy love and light messages that everybody seems to think they are. The oracle deck I want to use today to figure out what's the energy, what's going on for Mercury and Retrograde. Mercury and Retrograde is the energy oracle cards. I like using this deck when I'm trying to figure out what's the energy of a situation, of a reading, so on and so forth. And I like using this deck during Mercury in retrograde. So let's pull some cards today and figure out what's going on. During Mercury in retrograde, the main chaos that everybody's all worried and concerned about is issues with communication, an issue with connections, and a lot of technological issues arise with emails and so on and so forth. It's basically during this time we're having a lack of connection, lack of communication. So what is a message for Mercury in retrograde from the energy oracle about this lack of connection? So the first card I pulled is Healer of Ages, and this guy is reminding me about being that person that has that wisdom behind them on knowing when to exert your energy, when to retreat, and when to just stay out of the way altogether. Having that wisdom and knowledge behind you, that knowing that is this situation worth wasting my time, or do I just need to move on? And then we have walking away. And the message I'm getting from these two cards is that during retrograde season, we're going to have a lot of issues with communication. It's just in connection, so on and so forth. We need to know when we need to actually put the time and effort in to focus on what it is we need to do and when it is we need to retreat. And this is telling me there's going to be a lot of issues that we want to deal with, and we just need to walk away. Probably not worth our time, not worth the frustration and the exerted energy that's going to happen trying to express ourselves in a proper manner. And then we have attachments. And this card kind of is like behind walking away in certain aspects. Maybe perhaps it's letting us know, hey, we need to be cautious about things in the future that we're going to want to attach ourselves to, that's associated with a lack of communication. Perhaps we need to walk away from those as well. Or, it's something that we've been attached to, trying to express ourselves in a manner where we feel like we're being heard. And even though we're yelling to the top of our lungs, we don't feel like we are being, the people are listening. Perhaps during these situations, it is wise just to walk away from them and let go of them during this retrograde season. Maybe pick them up later when, you can find a different way of better expressing yourself, better being heard in a different manner, a different way, so that that you are heard during that time. So with that, I want to wish everybody namaste. I will see you guys in my next reading, and as always, y'all come back now here.